trying to play Apex after that.
Yeah, I'm down. Let me actually move my mic over so I don't come in too low. Cause I got
Go over now.
I got stop. It's Jover. It's Jover. That's how you say it, Jover. It's fucking Jover shit is over. Like I'm done with that. That ain't real. Don't let these don't let these Nelson
Oh,
niggas.
what just happened?
Yeah, right.
What just happened? Be so quick.
Nigga put
Wow.
his headphone, his fucking, put his fucking, his camera on. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
All right. What?
Go, Gojo to go. Superman can't beat him.
You might have to turn up your input in the app.
That
Will.
woman talking.
Huh?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you,
What
but
is
I'm
that
just saying
background?
you might have to
Who
turn
is
it up a little
talking in the
bit.
back?
Oh, that's
Who
Justice's
talking in the back?
video.
You don't hear that?
That's the video you watching, Justice. We can hear that.
Oh, oh, my bad. My bad.
All
All
right.
right, I'm here.
So, mm, this is the tester episode. I just want to
Test,
geek out. I just want to geek out about that
test the
fucking
back of your head.
yeah, bitch.
Mic
I just
check,
want to
mic
geek out
check.
about
1 2 1 2.
I'm strapped. You strapped. Let's play
Yeah,
2-on-2.
he gay. Nigga gay. He finished my bar.
that's crazy. Y'all sharing bars.
You wasn't gonna go that way, bro. You gonna say something else?
What's up?
Yeah.
But alright, Joe. Let me
Let me
pull
make
up
my
this
fish and
episode.
peas.
I want to talk
Nigga
about
get
this
y'all here.
fucking this jujitsu
What are you
episode,
discussing?
man. The
Yeah.
discussion is
What?
this
What are we?
jujitsu episode. That's what I'm talking about. This is the tester run for the podcast, but I want to talk about this jujitsu
You
episode.
like cutting
So
in
I'm
and
using
out.
that
Is it
as the
me
tester.
or is it him?
Nah, he
What?
just gay.
What
Oh
happened?
my god.
Nah, he is gay, man.
What's happening? Will's coming out? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna put these on YouTube.
I'm gonna put it on YouTube, but I'm gonna try to like put them on Spotify or some shit, or try to kick them up
Man, you
that
gotta
way.
fix your mic. Justin's not cutting out. Why you cutting out?
Am I cutting out on your side?
That,
This nigga's crazy. He's supposed to be the fucking host. And he's cutting
But
out.
this is why I'm trying to test it. This is why I needed y'all on here to see if it works.
Nigga, we're telling you right now, it's
it's
cutting out. You're like,
funny.
I'm testing.
So
I
I don't
need
know why
y'all.
it's doing that then.
That's what you sound like.
Before it didn't sound like that though, Dowdy.
It wasn't
Got
like
too
that
much
before.
acting.
All right. Can you hear me better now?
Oh, oh,
Hello? Is it cutting out
I
now?
saw my.
Anything? Hello? Here? Can you hear me? Come on, bro.
Hello?
Can you hear
Yeah.
me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear you, Sesame Street.
I'm trying to like position the mic to where it's like right up under me, but
Look up, Marlon. Say cheese.
because it's like sitting off of my
Wow,
desk right now.
season 3 of Wayne's Brothers. I'm binging the shit out that stuff. I'm gonna binge Jamie Foxx next.
Here I come, Jamie Foxx. All right, let me change my.
Wake up, stupid.
Can you hear me now? Hello. Checking. Can you hear me?
Night's the night.
The Golden Knight.
Anything? Can y'all hear me?
Freddy Krueger when NyQuil was first released.
Are y'all not hearing me at all?
They making varsity jackets.
Who making varsity jackets?
James, I need it.
Am I coming through at
they
all?
gonna take my money.
Hello?
That red one, man. I gotta see
Hello?
what the fool look like.
Oh,
Can y'all
Silver
hear me?
Lagoon.
Oh my God, they gonna take my money. And 8%, man. Oh my.
Y'all can't hear me at all.
Why the niggas switched up? But I remain me.
What is going on with my mic?
Is
Hello?
your computer strong enough, Daddy? Fuck you too.
I think he probably testing the mic.
Can you hear
Yeah, I'm
me?
about to probably buy that laptop this weekend. The one I want is sold the fuck out. I'm tired.
Can you hear me?
Which one are you getting?
At all?
The
Nothing?
HBO, man.
I'm not muted.
Oh,
The
they got it. Where they got it at?
Best Buy. That's the only place I'm
Hello?
going to get it from because I got the card.
The fuck?
Oh, they make beats again.
Can y'all hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
This don't look like 66.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Y'all can't hear me at all. Like nothing? Hello?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Okay, so maybe my input sensitivity was too high. So I was trying to turn it up so y'all could hear me. So I turned it
Turn
down.
it up.
Alright, so let me turn it down some more then. Can you hear me still? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll see what we could do with this for now. Because this is the tester. I'll figure everything out after.
You
But,
sound 100% better.
better, you said?
Yeah, like way better.
Okay. God damn it. Now this shit fucking moving all over the damn screen. That's not what I asked for. Give me the sidewall. You bitch. Okay, so I got the Crunchyroll up, but of course, you know, they not gonna let me show it, but let's talk about this fucking fight, bro. So,
I forgot that.
because I'm gonna mute this so that it's not coming through. So this nigga Megumi summoned thousands of rabbits, right? Just to start this shit off. This nigga Toji is the fucking god, bro. Like they literally showed both of them in this battle, both of the two top tier niggas, They said like since Gojo's gone, let's show you what top tier look like in other forms. Like,
They had to, man. Seal and Gojo, it takes the number one and number two, wherever you want to put it, nigga, out of the equation. So you gotta showcase the potential number three. Potential number three. Because people always said that. Are we allowed to curse?
I mean, it's this the tester, so I mean, we're
Oh.
adults.
All right. Well, niggas said niggas. There's an argument that told you would be technically number three if he was like alive in his prime.
Yeah.
But so I would think that you would take those two and you would just let them loose like they did. And shit, that episode was insane. Megumi got crazy potential to be a fucking a beast. But his potential, his strength is in his brain. Well, his character, and that shows you that how long he survived when Toji was chasing him. If that was
Yeah.
anyone else, he would be dead.
But then also you got to
I like the
think
dynamic.
was Toji giving it his all, chasing him down because he could have killed him a long time ago.
No. So the whole point of that, it was like he was trying to see what he could do, and Toji had to fight with his mind to basically like, all right, I don't want to kill him, but I'm gonna see what he does, what he's doing. But the body and the enchantment that he came back to is literally for one purpose: of killing.
Yeah.
But once he knew that was his son, and he said the name that he went by, which he wanted him to go by, which was his mom's name, so Toji actually cared about his mother. It was it was over. He's like, all right, good. That's all I wanted to know. And he killed himself. So it was like it was to let you know that Toji was a piece of shit, but at the same time, there was a small part of him that loved his son and loved his wife.
Them deadbeat fathers that actually care at the end of the day.
Won't come back now, nigga.
I still got that milk, son. Right in time for you to get your football scholarship.
Graduate from
Show up.
Jiu-Jitsu High.
I'm gonna show up right when you go on all state. This motherfucker really stomped pavement. Took the fragment pieces of fucking rock and rubble and pushed all of them into all of these fucking rabbits. Like this scene is fucking hard.
And the way they animated it, like that shit was insane. and the
Yeah.
fact that they added more things to it, like I always love that about like when they adapt an important arc or just any arc in general in certain anime. You add a little bit more to the fight, like that shit is cool.
Yeah. But I mean, if we're gonna
What
talk
else did I
anything on
like?
this thing, we gotta talk about fucking Sukuna, bro. Matter of fact,
Wait, we
before we even
skipping.
get to
Hold on.
Sukuna,
Hold on.
Honestly, you can't
There's
really
still, yeah, hold
still
on.
talk about.
we'll
There's
we'll
still stuff to talk about.
we'll we'll talk. What we got next?
Um, so, I do like how Jogo is showcased in this episode. He's always portrayed as being like incredibly weak, like well, not incredibly weak, but against the people who he's paired against. And like I like the fact that it shows that he had so much more to him. Like his abilities are just he had a lot of different things. He didn't even use his domain expansion, and he was still like wreaking havoc. Like he picked up two skyscrapers and mushed them together. Like you know what I mean? Like that's awesome to me. Like
Yeah,
I think Jogo's
nah,
pretty cool. Like
Jogo. To me, when he first showed up, I wasn't really feeling Jogo because of his design, because he was ugly.
yeah, yeah, he
so,
is.
but once you get past that and you start seeing the disaster curses as a group and how they really interact and how they really feel about each other, that makes this episode and what happens to Jogo even better because of the whole parallel of like how they feel about humanity but they got the short end of the
They
stick,
have their
just
own,
like
yeah.
humanity does.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like kind of like they have feelings too, but at the end of the day, these niggas just slaughtered bad people. So it's like, all right,
Yeah.
fuck you.
A lot of animes do that. Every demon always kind of gets like a sympathetic backstory or something like that
Yeah,
at some
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Like, yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah, but it's usually it's more of like this demon was a human at one point, but these niggas are
Yeah,
literally just cursed.
they're just
That
they're just
kind of just
curses.
want to get treated like humans or put before humans rather than just curses
Mm-hmm.
being just stuff that are just slaughtered and stuff like that. So, but it also goes to show you how much of a manipulator and how terrible Kenjaku is, because he was literally just egging him on and using him, and he literally told him, he was like, you're about 8 to 9. How strong do you compare this? How strong am I compared to Sukuna? He was like, you're about 8 or 9 fingers maybe, and Sukuna has like
Mm-hmm.
12 at that moment, I think. So he was basically gassed him up, like, go ahead, do that.
Okay.
So kind of like it's given. It was because Kenjaku kind of reveals later that was his treat to Sukuna, like a fun fight. So he was
Mm-hmm.
sacrificing Jogo to kind of make Sukuna happy, you know. And Jogo didn't know that, but he thought he was strong and he was strong, but he just ran to the wrong person once
Mm-hmm.
again.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, he got his moment though when he took out the Zenin clan dude, the leader, Maki and Nanami.
Mm-hmm.
He washed them. But like even though they
Seconds.
were hurt already, he still washed them. And he's a disaster curse. So he's a special grade curse. So
And
immediately he's strong.
because the crazy part about Jogo is that he just seems like a monster of the week type villain when he first gets introduced. He doesn't really seem like he's that strong. And I think that kind of
And
comes
now
through because of the fact that he's not like highly intelligent, displayed, I guess, vocally or just whatever he does. But he clearly is a good fighter. But it's like, I don't think that's portrayed initially. So you kind of just think like, okay,
because
what's
he
this
has
like regular ass demon coming and doing? Like, why he talking all this shit? Like,
yeah. And but like he has a lot of fighting experience more. He uses his brains more while he's fighting. So like because he said like he was like, why didn't in the episode he's like, why didn't you use your domain? He's like, because obviously I wouldn't win a domain struggle against you. Like it'd be pointless. You just kill me instantly. So that's why he used the maximum technique instead, because
Mm-hmm.
it's more of a physical thing. You can't just like out curse a maximum technique. But if you're strong enough like Sukuna, you could just power through that motherfucker. Like this nigga threw a fucking meteorite death ball at him.
yeah.
Like everybody else in that area would have been fucking dead, bro. Like if he threw that at Megumi or something, hey Yuji too.
Ain't no
Mm-hmm.
way. I mean, Saitama surviving that, but that's a different story.
Oh my god,
Bro, we're not bringing that up.
But
nah, Jogo gets his respect because
he does.
I like how they Sukuna gave him his respect. That's all Jogo wanted at the end of the day. He wanted to be known as to be strong and be in the league of tough niggas. And Sukuna gave him that, so he was like, "Oh shit!" He started crying.
Hmm.
So he got what he wanted. Now he did.
Now he did.
All right.
But
Well, so now
um,
we got to get to the
about
steak and
Sukuna,
potatoes.
yeah.
Let's talk about.
Okay.
I don't even want to start from this episode. I want to jump back to the last like 5 minutes of the
Oh,
last
the ending
episode.
of the last episode
I want to
into
jump back to
this
that
part.
because this is the first time in anime form that Sukuna's like eminence has been shown, and like you see it in the comic all the time where you're like, okay, you can tell he's powerful, you can tell that he has like this way about him, but I feel like the way and who's animating Juju right now,
Mappa.
Mappa. You can tell by
Yeah.
the way that Mappa is really focusing on micro expressions, like different types of like perspiration depending on certain moments, like slight movements of the body, slight shifts in clothing. They're doing so many like little things to show how incredibly terrifying it is to be in the same room as this being. that when them 10
Yeah, they
fingers were
do.
devoured and he woke up and he was like, you got a second to get off of me.
Yeah, they do a really good job of showing you how much fear his presence can just be like, to anybody.
You know what I
So
really enjoy? Even though like Sukuna looks like is technically Itadori, like when Sukuna comes out, like he's just this completely different character, and I really like how Mappa and like how it's written. Like I just like that, like how
that's
it is.
Sakuna's personality
Yeah,
just comes out
like
fully.
yeah,
Yeah,
like yeah, like how it comes out fully, and then like how like I mean this is like I'm this is all obvious information, but I just like how it's done. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it's just
yeah.
he's not just like
It's not.
he's not
It's not.
like
It's not. Are you saying like it's not like you? All right. So like your typical shonen where it's like, all
it's
right,
like
I'm gonna
Ichigo when he
help
puts
you.
on the mask. Like you
Yeah,
get what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like it's not like how it's still Ichigo. He's just kind of psycho when he puts on the mask, but he had to
yeah, yeah,
control
yeah.
that. It's not like
See,
something
the thing,
Yuji has to control. Like I
the,
like that.
yeah. See, the thing I like about it is kind of like what you just said towards the end of that is I don't. So like, let's say like how you said, everybody's berserker kind of form, like in other animes, other shonen. Like let's
Mm-hmm.
say someone has a demon or some type of latent power in them. They use that and he'll come out and be like, fine, I'll help you. Like kind of thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
and they kind of work together. This isn't that. He comes out, he wreaks havoc and does what he wants to do. He doesn't come out to save you. He makes fun of him when he loses. He lost to Chozo. He just like, wow, you suck. like
Mm-hmm.
like he doesn't he's not used as a power. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yuji does his own shit, but then when he gets knocked out or fed another finger, Sukuna wakes up and does his own thing. It's not a power up crutch to Yuji to make his character look weaker. That's
Mm-hmm.
it's literally like you said. It's two separate ways they use them. It's because it's two separate characters.
Yeah.
They just happen to share the same body, and that's the beautiful writing of how these characters are used in Jujutsu Kaisen
Because it's even
because it's not
the
typical.
difference. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say this is just how that's how you can tell like JJK is just really well written. Um, and I don't think I'm about this is gonna be a little biased, but I don't think anything is as of right now is kind of close to the level of complexity that JJK is.
The writing
I,
prowess. Yeah.
yeah, from a writing standpoint, I really don't think so.
But
You
the
can make an
crazy,
argument for AOT, but that has its faults towards the ending. But that's not fair because AOT is over. JJK isn't over yet. So
you
And
could see it kind of you can see kind of like how Gege takes the best. I feel like Gege takes the best of different parts from a lot of different places when it comes to writing JJK. Because there's some good like just regular shit from Bleach that he uses. Like some
mhm.
cool good things that Bleach like all the faults Bleach has. There's a lot of good qualities in the writing of Bleach. Besides, obviously Ichigo getting every fucking power, but but
but
he
see,
takes a lot from other places, and it's not just the story or the characters. It's the complexity of how the power system is, how deep and developed the curse techniques and all of that. Just the skill tree of every character of like how cursed energy works, where it's derived from. Like it's a whole bunch of shit that he takes his time and just put all of it together in the one thing. Like
Mhm.
that
and and
is
and the
amazing.
weight of his writing, I feel like it has that like early Death Note kind of thing where it's just this game of like who's gonna do better, who's more maniacal, who's like outthinking the other person. Like it just has like this like tangled web of like just one upping each other with just curse techniques and everything. And
And
then I was gonna
he's not
say
afraid to jump niggas.
and I was gonna say
Yeah,
too,
that is
like
true.
yeah, they not afraid to jump people. But going back to the Itadori versus Sukuna shit, I was gonna say even his facial expressions. Yeah, you still see that this is Itadori's body, but it's like even the way that he makes up his face. Itadori expresses himself. Sukuna is relaxed for most of the time.
Yeah.
He's very calm, like, and you can see it with that, and it's just like he'll say, just even going back to that ending point, he was like, when he walked up to them after that part, he was just like, you guys are a little tall right now. Like, your heads are a little high. And then immediately they dropped to their knees. It was just like, because they knew he was about to fucking murder them. Like, and he didn't even imply that. He literally just said something offhand, and they knew exactly what the fuck he meant. He's got presence. Like, it's really cool. It's really cool.
He's got a lot of boss nigga presence.
But now we could go back to this fight. This nigga Sakuda was out here fucking skate champion on ice skates on the fucking street, backflipping away from lava.
Yeah. And it shows you it's the way that they were moving and the way they were just flying around and fighting and destroying just city skyscrapers and destroying like the radius of the area. It just shows you like not everybody in this verse is like a street level nigga. Like these niggas can fight like God when they want to, depending on who it is, obviously. Like that shit, because the death toll in that area is immense. Like after this arc, because of just that one battle. Like that shit is crazy, bro. Like he killed more people in that fight, they said, than the beginning when they were slaughtering humans. Like that shit is crazy.
I mean, but look, we got Jogo slamming skyscrapers together and then creating a volcanic like magma pool in the middle of like a good 6 to 7 blocks of city. And he just melted it into magma. Like, everybody did.
Shit is insane.
But Sakuna but Sakuna barely wiping the sweat from his brow. He like, it's a little hot out here. It ain't really all that.
It's crazy how like he just cannot be touched. Like this guy he can pretty much do it all. Like he's just not he's relaxed like you said at every fucking point. And he barely uses any fucking of his arsenal. Like he used like one thing. He literally used one thing against Joker. He was just dodging this nigga the whole time.
Oh man, and a nice little piece. The motherfuckers that was trying to have their own little battle, and Sakuda walked up and like,
yeah,
better not none of y'all move.
Yo, I'm sorry, that's probably my favorite thing. Not
that
my
was
favorite
the
shot.
hardest scene in this
my
whole.
My favorite shot was when he jumped up and did like he put his arms out and you see like the cross look
the
thing
cross
behind
with the explosion.
Yeah, bro, that's just crazy. But that scene, insane, bro. Like everything that they fucking adapt, I feel like they're just doing, like they're fitting, like they going crazy.
Yeah.
Like that scene was hard in the manga, but like seeing all of that in like motion, like this shit was better. Like
this
nigga,
is
said,
this is why I like when animes pick up really solid manga, and then they really like, and it's a good studio. That's why I'm glad that Mappa picked this up, because it's like you want a good studio to animate a good manga. And when you got a studio like this really putting their elbow into this animation and really showing like we haven't even gotten started yet, and look at how crazy this world is. Like they haven't even touched the surface. We're not even close to like because they got that tournament arc.
They got the Culling games. Nigga, the next arc, there's like 3 arcs before that.
Yeah.
We have to go through. And then like it's gonna get even more political. There's gonna be more characters brought in, and it's gonna be even more like the scope of everything. Like you're gonna find out about other countries. Like this shit is crazy.
And the good thing about Gege is just realizing like he's doing the juggle of having all of these characters and having them have life. Like they're not just
Yeah.
background character number two.
Besides,
I do the cool thing one time, and then I'm just like, when the final battle's happening, I'm the one on the side, like, whoa, there goes Naruto main character Ichigo with everything.
nah,
I'm gonna get
they
blown
all
away
have
by
their
a rock,
moments.
but you do it, hero. Like they're not that character.
Yeah,
Like each of them have
they all
growth, and it's
they all have moments.
continuous.
And that's what I think he takes from Hunter. Besides the power system, I feel like the power system is severely based off Hunter x Hunter because of how detailed it is. But
Yeah,
I feel like the way he uses his side characters is just like Togashi, bro. Like it's in a way where it's like these side characters have their own specific arcs. Like you feel me? Because you know how Karapika had like two arcs.
yeah,
Killua had an arc. Fucking, there's an arc about the Phantom Troop. There's an arc about Hisoka. Like this the way he does that. That's why I say he takes a lot of the best of a little bit of like certain shows, certain mangas, and I feel like he heavily does what Togashi did with that shit, and it's just perfect. I feel like the best shit that's out right now. Like even if you count other shows too, like just to get off, just to give other shit praise as well. It's like when you can write really good side characters along with
yeah.
the main character. That's cool. Cause you can't just rely on one nigga. I hate that shit, son. Rely
When you
on
can
one
One
nigga.
Punch Man your universe, I feel like you're a good writer.
This shit definitely got their own One Punch Man with Gojo. that
Yeah.
nigga show up.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm just like
Oh.
when you're capable of making, you know who the strongest in this universe is, but we don't even gotta focus on them. We're wrapped up in the struggles of the side characters. These motherfuckers might not even make it to the end of the show, but I'm watching it. I think that really is a testament to like
I
understanding the
think
craft
we
very well.
the people that animated this shit need a round of applause because
Oh, Mappa.
they did their thing.
They need to see their kids.
The workers, because apparently Map is higher up, so a piece of shit.
I
So
mean,
shout out to
that's
these
corporate
workers.
world. You know that. But we're
Well,
talking
yeah,
about the
that's what I'm saying. Shout
animators.
out
We're
to
talking about the
shout out
animators
to
and
these animators, who everybody else, like the workers,
the
the little
production
people. You
team,
feel me?
the ones that's doing the cuts and everything, like the colorists.
I gotta thank them niggas. They went crazy, and the whole reason shit blows up is because of anime.
Yeah.
Anime gives your favorite mangas all the pushes that they need, because it just makes it viewable for a broader audience. So
And the other thing
they
about
did their
anime
thing.
too is that like how they're doing a lot of live action stuff now, and we'll see how One Piece goes with the live action. We'll see how that fares. But I feel like there's really no other medium that allows this type of stuff to just be prevalent. Anime just lets you, really gives you that Toon Force ability to just bring shit to life, and it's
Yeah.
such an incredible medium. But but yeah, Jugo got his father. Can you hear me? Moment when he tried to square
Hey
up
yo,
with Black
And
Box.
it's crazy. It's crazy because somebody pointed out the fact that every time Sakuna kills somebody, they have a flashback scene. They're in a fucking white room. And they're talking to their friends. So if you fight Sakuna and you see your friends, it's over. You know you're dead already.
If you square up with Sakuna and then you blink and you see your friends in a white room,
You're like, oh
it's
damn,
over.
man. My bad. I didn't mean to. Fuck. I thought I had him. No.
I tried my
Nah,
best,
it's like,
yo.
all right, bro.
You did.
Come up, come upstairs with us. Well, in their case,
Time to
come
go to the upper
downstairs.
room.
Done.
Oh man. But yeah, Sakuna
Goated,
gave him
man.
his props.
Hell,
Made that nigga cry.
I show my nephew.
And then we got that last scene where Some big ass feet was
Oh
coming in.
my god, bro! I'm
Some
telling
big
you,
ass
next week
feet.
with Maharaga, and then when this nigga uses this mantle, I want to see what they do. Oh my god! I'm telling you, the sure like sheer scope of when he uses it in the panel that they had. Please animate that shit like how y'all did this one. This mantle is fucking crazy, son. I love that technique, son. And that's why I
Yeah.
think Sukuna can beat a lot of people because this it's just nothing you can do, bro. Like getting fucking atomized, bro. Like you just what are you gonna do?
Unless you can just rematerialize, that ain't really.
Unless you courage.
Yeah, unless you courage. Courage the Cowardly Dog or Scooby Doo or Popeye. Yeah, I could just come back from nothing. Ain't nothing stopping that. But all right. This is the first episode, the first tester. Um, I'm gonna edit this up, chop this up, throw this on YouTube, and see if I could put the sound on Spotify. Maybe I'll create like another. I'll do like another Spotify account so that I can have like like the Spotify for artists shit. I'll do
Yeah.
another one and just put the
I
podcast.
think we should for the actual like runs for these. We should do it like a lot of the because I watch a lot of YouTube guys that talk about JJK. We
Yeah.
kind of introduced ourselves, stuff like that. Like
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
just
that's
to
what I'm
give it,
saying.
just to give it more,
We'll
just to give it
work
more,
all of that
more
out
human like.
for the actual episode. This is just like I said. This is the tester. I'm just checking sound levels.
Yeah.
We had a nice conversation, and then I'll edit
Dang,
it
my
and
bad.
see how
I
it goes
barely
out.
said anything. All right.
No, sir.
Yeah,
You
he
said some
said something.
stuff. You said some stuff. We gonna need you
And then we
a
gonna get
couple of
into
these
these
shits.
battles, and I'm gonna prove why Gojo not be beaten.
Look, the first argument that we're gonna
Bro,
have
the instant transmission versus
instant
fucking
Nigga said,
transmission versus
nigga
limitless.
said
God
instant
It ain't even
transmission
gonna be the
is
Goku versus Gojo battle. It's
it's
instant
gonna be instant
transmission
transmission.
versus limitless.
That's hilarious.
Fuck
Instant
their
transmission
abilities.
versus limitless.
But that's gonna be for at the end of the month because
Like
we still
if
gotta
I had
find
to
out where
pick,
Goku stands, and we still gotta find out where Gojo stands in this bracket, and then we're gonna pit them
if I had
together.
to pick a, I got an idea for a cool episode. I got a real cool idea.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about
So,
that in the chat because I'm gonna stop
all
this
right,
recording.
all right. I'm about to come back to my mic.
All right.
All right.
All right.